Welcome to Chelsea Focus. I will bring you all the latest news from Stamford Bridge. You won't miss a thing when it comes to the Blues. Please tick the box to subscribe, like, share and comment. Kovacic returns. Academy star remains. 5 things spotted in Chelsea training ahead of FA Cup final. The Blues undertook their final training session ahead of the FA Cup final this morning, and every member of the first team squad was involved. There was an extra edge in Chelsea training this morning ahead of the FA Cup final against Leicester City. Thomas Tuchel confirmed as much when he spoke to the media ahead of the contest at Wembley. Both teams are so close, so the hunger increases and increases, the desire once you reach final builds, the German told reporters this afternoon. You don't ever know when you may arrive again, in a final. It can be a unique opportunity. That builds the circumstances that are unique. You can feel this with the preparation and training today and concentration level. It is different to be in a final. It's the best thing to have in high-level sport. It brings out the best of you and we want to cope with it. It's a big gift and hopefully, we can show our best performance. Tuchel oversaw the session that took place on the training pitches at Cobham this morning. Every member of his first team squad was involved, something that hasn't been the case for more than a month. That Chelsea has no injury concerns is a huge boost with what is at stake for the Blues over the next fortnight. The FA Cup final is the first of 4 pivotal games that will decide whether the 2020-21 campaign is a huge success or crushing disappointment. Victory at Wembley against Leicester will be crucial in kickstarting the momentum that was halted by the defeat to Arsenal in midweek. Tuchel knows that, and so will his players. The pressure ahead of this morning's workout at Cobham. And here are the 5 things we spotted in Chelsea training today. It was in the final training session ahead of the Champions League quarterfinal second leg that Mateo Kovacic suffered a hamstring injury. The immediate hope was the Croatian wouldn't be sidelined for too long, but he ended up missing a month of football. Kovacic has been eased back into the first team fold as not to set back his recovery. But he undertook a full training session today and is in contention to feature at Wembley tonight. Tuchel couldn't be more pleased. He said, "It's huge because Mateo has everything we need in the midfield. Experience, power, acceleration, deceleration, can beat players, has the physical ability, and has played big games. It's big news for us that Kova is back because he has a big impact on the dressing room around big matches. He's a very positive guy." Kepa ready for FA Cup final chance. It's easy to forget that Chelsea reached the FA Cup final last season. Who wants to remember a 2-1 defeat to Arsenal after all? Kepa didn't feature in that game. He was dropped during the run-in by Frank Lampard due to poor form. Veteran Willy Caballero was instead thrust into the side. The Spaniard is now the number 2 goalkeeper at Stamford Bridge. Edouard Mendy has very much established himself as number 1 since arriving from Rennes in the summer transfer window. However, Kepa will get his FA Cup final moment today. If you have a goalkeeper for this competition, as we have had with Kepa, you don't change in the final, Tuchel said today. He is a part of the group, he brought us to the final, so he deserves to play the final. No concerns over N'Golo Kante. The French midfielder missed the midweek defeat to Arsenal. That was no great surprise. Yet there was genuine concern among supporters when Tuchel revealed after the game that Kante's absence was down to an Achilles problem that needed pain management. Fortunately, it's not a serious issue. Kante trained with his teammates on Thursday and completed the session this morning. Tuchel has confirmed the 30-year-old is ready to complete the 90 minutes if needed. He will start today. Tino Anjorin has been part of the Chelsea first team squad for several months now, and the talented midfielder has impressed Tuchel. But that hasn't resulted in regular first team minutes, and it will be interesting to see what the next step is for the 19-year-old this summer. There's no doubt Anjorin will have learned plenty from training with the senior stars at Cobham. And over the last 2 weeks, he's been joined by another Tino in the first team setup. Hakim Ziyech will be hopeful of starting the FA Cup final. It was, after all, his goal against Man City in the last 4 that booked Chelsea's spot at Wembley today. That the 28-year-old didn't start against Arsenal in midweek could be another indication of his inclusion in the side against the Foxes. He will be fresh, focused, and ready to add to this semi-final strike. Ziyech has experience of winning a domestic cup competition. He lifted the 2019 KNVB Cup while at Ajax. So he knows what it entails to get over the line. Perhaps that is why he looked completely at ease in training this morning and was ready to share a laugh with Kurt Zouma. Please do not forget to subscribe, like, share and comment. Thanks for watching.